E-hailing services transformed the transportation landscape of South Africa. Introduced in the early 2010s, operators like Uber, InDrive and Bolt have since become household brands, offering a convenient alternative to traditional minibus taxis. Despite this, numerous e-hailing drivers have been targeted and sometimes killed, allegedly for competing with the minibus taxi operators for commuters.
Operators from the e-hailing side, they cannot get into malls. Operators from the e-hailing side, they cannot pick up from Gauteng stations and even from your likes of Bosman and even many places. You know, sometimes they do roadblocks, these taxi, minibus taxi people, their squad people, they do roadblocks just randomly, you know, on the road, and then they'll be stopping you as long as they suspect that you might be an e-hailing driver.
While the National Taxi Alliance has accused the e-hailing service providers of eating away at their territories and bottom line, they denied claims that taxi operators are behind the intimidation and harassment of e-hailing operators.
You look at the e-hailing itself. It has been running in the country for the past 13 years. And e-hailing has never been, it's only now that it's actually been enacted into law. So it has been an illegal operation taking place in the country for 13 years that has generated millions and millions of rands, and the very generation of those revenue benefited people overseas. And those people overseas have not even paid a penny to the taxman.
E-hailing operators and taxi drivers agree that while the National Land Transport Amendment Bill signed into law by President Cyril Ramaphosa meant to legitimize the e-hailing operators in the country, they accused government of being in slumber and not implementing the laws.
We are having engagement with them now separately as different operators within the public sector. It's quite a sensitive area because for the longest time the minibus taxis have been running the business on their own in our country. And technology, artificial intelligence came with a lot of challenges into the industry. And that's why we are urging the industry to modernize and try to ensure that they are acceptable to new ideas.
Government has vowed to beef up law enforcement at hotspots where e-hailing drivers are being targeted. Ofentse, Setimo, SABC News, Johannesburg.